It's hard to paint the Sioux Falls Storm as underdogs to win a United Bowl when they've won 10 championships since 2005. Yet that certainly was the case last night in Glendale as they faced a 15-0 Arizona team that dominated them in the regular season, making their championship victory perhaps the sweetest since the team's first title 14 years ago. When we went off air last night, the Storm had just gone up 42-38 on a Kalen Campbell TD run in the third. That lead only lasted a few seconds because Jared Harrington took the ensuing kickoff 58 yards for a touchdown to put the Rattlers on top and get the crowd of just under 15,000 in a frenzy. Lorenzo Brown would silence them quickly as he did all night long, finding Campbell for a 26-yard score, 49-35 Storm. Play of the game comes from the defense on the next series. Former Storm QB Drew Powell sacked by TJ Neal, forcing a fumble. Charles Williams recovers. The Storm would chew up clock, and on 3rd and long, Brown finds Kent Shelby for a touchdown. It's Brown's 5th TD pass. He won the MVP after throwing for 200 yards and running for another score. Arizona scored late to get within 3, but the Storm could just run out the clock as they celebrate one of the sweetest wins in franchise history, 56-53. They called it their revenge tour. They, of course, avenged their United Bowl loss last year to Iowa, and they avenged the 2017 loss to Arizona. Now, the team returned to Sioux Falls a little after 11 a.m. today, where they were greeted by some diehard fans at the airport. They hadn't gotten much sleep after last night's win, which is easy to understand since they had a lot to celebrate after winning a title nobody thought they could.
I think just the environment and how the week built up, that you definitely sense that no one felt like we could beat them. They definitely came in feeling like they were going to walk right through us, and the guys played outstanding.
Feeling the vibration in my chest with the roaring, and to do it on their home field like they did us 2 years ago, you know, kind of got that revenge aspect, and then goal fulfilled.
At the hotel, I seen a quote on the elevator that said, there's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs, and that's basically what we did all season, man. Fought, and it paid off for us.
Certainly did. Well, the Minnesota Twins have certainly shown some championship mettle in Cleveland this weekend, halting the second-place Indians' charge for first by winning the first 2 games of the series. Today they had a chance to finish off the sweep and go more than 8 games up on the Tribe. However, Cleveland comes out swinging. Jose Ramirez with an RBI double as the Indians built a 3-0 lead in support of All-Star Shane Bieber. Twins, however, rally in the 7th, much as they have the whole series. Marwin Gonzalez hates Justin Bieber music and pounds Sean Bieber pitches. That makes it 3-1. After another run scores to make it 3-2, the Indians pull Bieber and go to their bullpen. But Max Kepler, who's just been on fire in this series, bloops a single into center. Tying run comes home to score. It's 3-all. However, the Indians get the last laugh in this game as Carlos Santana belts a solo shot in the home half of the inning with 2 outs. That'd be the difference as Cleveland salvages the finale 4-3. Twins still 6.5 up, though, in first place. In the American Association, Canaries trying to avoid a sweep after back-to-back 4-3 losses to Chicago. Good day to eat some ice cream, and also good day to have Taylor Hill on the mound. He was fantastic with 2 on the 6th, getting Taylor Vavra swinging to retire the side. He'd only allowed 2 hits at that point. Canaries just needed their bats to get going, or maybe just sign that guy. Graham Lowe does get the bats going in the 7th with a solo shot around the foul pole, his first of the year. It's 1-0. Hill pitched a complete game and struck out 6 while giving up just 4 hits, and he made 1 mistake. Unfortunately, Chicago hit it a long way. Tony Rosselli with a go-ahead 2-run homer in the 8th. It's 2-1 Dogs. Last of the 9th, Birds have the tying run on third base. Andrew Ely had a walk-off earlier this year, but not today, as he weakly grounds out to second. And the Canaries, tough luck for them. They get swept 2-1. They'll head out to Winnipeg for a series on Tuesday. State Softball Championship, a rematch of last night's semifinal between the Sioux Falls Steel and Fury. The Steel broke it open last night in the 3rd inning on their way to a 12-0 win, and the 3rd inning today is when Cheyenne Masterson does some yard work. 2-run shot from the future Jackrabbit makes it 3-0. Top 4, Kelsey Thompson's team bidding for more. Kenzie Risness with a drive to the gap. Veronica Pitzel with a great grab for the Fury to keep the Steel at bay. They couldn't hold them off for long, though. Augustana commit Bergen Lindner drives one the other way to the wall. That's an RBI double to make it 4-0. A few batters later, another future SDSU, hopefully star, Emma Osmondson, slaps one the other way. Lindner will come on in to score. It's 5-0, and the big inning continued. A few batters later, Masterson's up again. She lowers the boom again. A 2-run shot. They score 6 in the inning and go on to win 9-0. From rain delays to high heat and humidity, this week's SDGA Match Play Championships in Brandon tested stamina and will of all the golfers involved, paring down to championship finals this afternoon. Chris Long and Jeff Meyerink won their morning semifinals, I don't know what those are, to advance to the 11 a.m. championship. Meyerink would go up 3 quickly on the front 9. Had a hard time getting insurance, though, as he misses that birdie putt on number 14. That opens the door just a little bit for Long, but he would struggle to take advantage. Next on 15, he's got a shot for birdie to win the hole, but cannot drop it. We move on to 16. Meyerink up 3, looking to put it away, and he's finally going to get one of his birdie putts to drop right here as Jeff Meyerink would go on to win the championship 3-2, and the Mitchell native speaking afterward about what it took to stay ahead of the competition.
It's nice. It's been a long time. Been playing in these for quite some time. But again, I mean, I can't give enough credit to Chris. It was a really good comfort level. We've been friends for a long time, and I couldn't ask for a better person to play with.
Now, the women's final was between Pierre's Katie Bartlett and Sioux Falls' Maggie Murphy. Murphy jumped out to the lead early and pretty much held it the whole way, up 2 heading out of the back 9 on hole number 11. She extends it with a beautiful birdie putt that drops in. She goes on to win, though, as Bartlett made a bit of a charge, 2-1. We'll have more highlights from this coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Back in a moment.